Handford School is a prestigious all-girls boarding establishment in Dorset, southwest England, where equestrian pursuits play an intrinsic part. And today, the stables are being visited by farrier Abby Bunyard. Her desire to give horses the best life she can has forged her determination to succeed in what remains a predominantly male-orientated industry.
Farriery is not about brute force and ignorance. It is about technique, tact, and preventing any situation that you might need a vet. Everything is about balance and symmetry and making sure that, they are performing to the best of their conformational ability. The art is to walk into a situation, look at something that radically you think is not achievable, opening up your van and pulling out something obscure and knowing that that is going to fix it. There's an art of adding a little bit of a lateral extension or a little bit of a medial lift or taking a little bit of steel away. The art is removing and replacing in the right places to make that animal land more level or more flat or more comfortably or in a better direction than it was 5 minutes ago. We're putting these animals in situations that wouldn't naturally be natural to them, therefore we have to make sure that they are comfortable and can perform to the best of their ability for the duration of that shoeing time. It's a duty of care for us to maintain the animal welfare. Horses came into my life really. My sister rode and she is 4 years older than me, so I did ballet randomly, and then I wanted to ride horses because my bigger sister did, like we all do, and then I had to make a choice between ballet and horse riding, so obviously I ditched the ballet and went riding. I first realised that I wanted to be a farrier when I was about 6 years old. I told the chap that worked in the livery yard or the riding school that I rode at, and he said, "Come back and speak to me when you're big enough and old enough." So that's exactly what I did. I did my work experience with the chap that worked in the riding school, and then I wrote, I think it was about 200 letters all over the country, and the one letter that came back said that as a girl I probably wouldn't get an apprenticeship within this industry. The chap that I'd done my work experience with was absolutely exceptional. By the end of the summer holidays, spoke to my father and basically said, "She's never going to get an apprenticeship, I'm just going to have to employ her." At that time, he did get a phone call saying that it was career suicide to be employing a girl in this industry. I think probably that fueled my bloody-mindedness, but actually my passion very quickly overtook that.
Abby has shod my horses for over 10 years. She understands all aspects of how to get a horse to its end goal. She cares hugely about the horse, so it doesn't matter whether your aim is to be able to walk down a road safely or whether you're hoping to get around badminton. She is calm, quiet. I don't think I've ever seen her lose her temper in, I say, upwards of 10 years of knowing her. And I say every horse is treated with the same sort of care and respect as the next one.
I think I've been shooting for 30 years, so you just kind of have a muscle memory that I know that horse, and also your brain is trained. So I've kind of had one look, I know where I want to go with it, you know how and what to hit when you're trying to shape something. Because we're putting steel on the bottom of the foot is not naturally wearing away, so therefore the amount of foot growth that you might get or you get is then creating a different angle or conformation that the animal should have. Actually nailing to a horse's foot is not natural, but then trotting it down a tarmac road is not natural either. So we need to protect it. How I teach them to fit is is they'll look at something cold, they'll know where they want to manoeuvre it, so it's less strain on the animal because you already know exactly where you're going to go with it. Before you've even heated it up, half the job is done, and hopefully it takes less time or less looks. You'll only take 1 or 2 looks rather than 3 or 4 looks because you've already looked at it cold. I've been part of the British Farriers and Blacksmiths Association for the last 9 years. I am the Vice Chairman and shortly to become the first female President. The industry has changed massively for women in farriery because actually there is quite a lot more, all around the world. More females are coming through, and I don't feel that anyone's discriminated. I really don't. The thing I would say to other girls if they were trying to enter into an industry where they felt that they were not welcome is that actually you need to take a fairly good long look at yourself and understand why you want to enter into that profession. And if it is coming from the gut, no one is going to stop you. I think everybody has challenges every day. It's how you rise to them and actually enjoy them. I can't imagine my life without shoeing. I'm not sure everyone that lives near me could imagine me not shoeing. I'm not sure what they'd do with me. I think I'd be quite difficult to live with. I'm not sure what job would keep me A, mentally stimulated, and B, that busy. Just proud to be part of a team that's actually, whatever it may be that they're trying to achieve, you've been part of that team to achieve it. I have loved every minute